All right, it's Alan here in Las Vegas. Got my carpet details in my jug ready to go. Already vacuumed. I'm going to do a little pre-treatment. I'm going to scrub it with an Oric with a black brush, and then we're going to extract with a hot water extraction with clear water today. While we're doing that, we just talk a little bit about the Works sprayer. I got it modified with a short lance and a pressure washer nozzle. Don't try this at home, but sometimes we clip the safety switch off. It makes it easier to operate. Got a couple of dark spots here. There was a reclining chair here and also there in front of the couch. Got all my supervisors on the couch watching me. Okay. Got 6 dogs in this house, so you can imagine it's a little bit of work keeping after it all the time. I am gonna lay a little ammonia down on these spots here. I've tried every other spotter. They're carpet fiber damage. Tried every other spotter. Nothing seems to help them. So I'm gonna take a tip from Corey and use some straight ammonia. Let that dwell for a minute. I know I can't save it, but I like to lighten it up. It does irritate me to see it. All right. There's a product on the market. It's called HWE, and I think that they sell it at John Donne. Probably other places have similar products, but it's basically a tint or a light dye that you can spray on traffic areas, and it puts a little bit of color back onto the tips of the fiber. If you know anything about carpet fibers, they untwist a little bit, they get abraded a little bit, and then they reflect light differently. Sometimes you look like dirt, but it's not even dirt. It's just the light reflection in the traffic lanes. And there's almost nothing you can do about that, except you can cheat and spray a little of a tinted product onto it, and as it dries, it kind of restores the way the light reflects. There's optical brighteners and there's other things, but they are not tinted. If you took a car paint job and you cleaned off the wax, you'd have a little dull spot maybe. That's what kind of optical brighteners do, is they, recoat the fibers that have been abraded enough and lost the shine, if you will. But these products like HWE are actually tints, and they come in different colors, tan and gray and so forth. And I've never tried them, but I've done a little research on them and keep saying I'm going to give them a go. But to date, I haven't, and this may be something worth giving it a try on, because, again, this carpet here, doesn't matter, I roll it up and throw it away, but if anybody knows anything about that, it'd be good to maybe put that in the comments, because we could all benefit from those kinds of little tricks that maybe separate you from the competition. That was a rock that my puppy brought in. Kind of blended in with the carpet. I didn't see it, but that's him sitting. That was Maggie that just jumped over from couch to couch, but on that same couch is Wilbur. He's just a year old, and he was born here, so he's gonna die here too. And that's Sunny coming through between the two couches. And my little Rosie on the right couch there, she's a HWE. She's always close by.
Got the furniture outside. Got the two chairs anyway. I'm gonna clean those next too. It's a busy Saturday on my house. Behind this couch here, there's a area rug that I've done before with CLM, but I think I'm gonna hit it with the hot water today. Got a 300 psi National Predator up there in the kitchen. That's my favorite machine from the old days. Still have it, still works great. Alright, that's it for now. Be back shortly.
This is that National Sanitary Systems, or NSS, I forget what they went by, but Predator series machine. Quite a good machine. 300 psi, heated, 142 inches of lift, 2 cords. Pretty good machine. Hey, don't make fun of my dinosaur wand. I don't know why, but I just sort of like this wand. It's old, I've had it forever, and it's a little ugly, but it works well, and it's tall enough. Usually I can stand up a little straighter. Today my back is bothering me a little bit, so I'm a little hunched over, but I'm an old man. Give me a break. The wand has got an aluminum head and stainless steel glides and a stainless steel tube, that runs down. So I was thinking about, I see a lot of them these days that are either they got a colored overlay on the tube, or they're done in black like the Evolution, maybe done with some kind of truck bed liner kind of material. So I'm thinking about doing something like that, but it's just really, I'm not out there every day doing this like most of the guys are. Most people do a lot more carpet than I do, but I'm gonna say I got a lot more dogs than most people, so I got you beat there. My main line of work is RVs, and I'm an RV technician, and because I had 12 years of carpet installation and 4 or 5 years of cleaning, I just still have all my equipment and all my tools, and I do that with the RVs. I do a lot of carpet binding, carpet installations, carpet removals and replacements with laminate, things like that. That's kind of what I do for a living, along with those dog grooming vans you might see on my YouTube channel. I build a lot of those. Honestly, I'm 62, almost 63 years old, and just, doing what I want to do, doing what I can do, and trying not to kill myself doing it. But carpet is just one of those things. Like some people have a hobby of painting or gardening or whatever. My hobbies are usually work related, and carpet's one of those things that I don't know, always enjoyed. So I'm trying to master some of the newer techniques and involving the newer chemicals. Remember, when I had a truck line, it was 1993 or so, and I laid carpet off and on for 12 years and did apartments down in Dallas with a portable, and that was probably 95 through 98 or something. So, most of my carpet experience is old school. And, just trying to catch up, watch a lot of YouTube videos. I watch, like, Paul at Washington Pro Carpet Cleaning, Tommy at Green Rhino, Corey at Carpet Muscle TV, Robin at OxyDry. Lately been watching Finch up there in Canada. Does kind of like I do, a little bit on the side here or there, I guess. Maybe getting ready for bigger and better things. And I got a few others that I keep an eye on. Lately met a new guy who's from my hometown, Rehoboth, Massachusetts, and it's called Spotless, Spotlezz, carpet cleaning. His name's Alan also, and I've been watching his work. Get a kick out of watching him with he sets his little trigger bottle on top of his 175 while he's cleaning, and it just stays right there when he's not doing HWE. And he's got a little minivan with a vortex machine in it and a heater and everything. CRB, he's out there doing it, and like I said, I always learn a little bit from each person. Corey's methods might be different than Robin's, and Robin's, a little different than what Paul does, and I watch them all and I learn from them all, and I don't know, call me crazy. My wife watches Blue Bloods, and I'm on the computer watching carpet videos. It's tough to get old. So anyway, down this end of the carpet, I'm just kind of doing a quickie. I gotta move the coffee table back and then hit along. There's a little gas fireplace there, and I'll just be wrapping it up in the next few minutes. I guess I should just add that if I was smart enough to know how to master this editing thing, I would shorten this video up at the end. There's not much to see here going the rest of the way, but yesterday I tried to do that, and I ended up wiping out my whole video after I spent all this time with a voiceover and everything. I'm just looking for tips on that. If anybody's got anything to offer me, I'm using a little app called InShot, and it doesn't come with any instructions, so low-tech man in a high-tech world, and I can't exactly figure it out just yet. So love to hear who's got a better app that's easier to use. So that's where I'm at. Thanks for watching. I don't know, there's probably a minute or two left here, and that'll be the end of it. So I'm going to start on tile next after this, so I'll see what I can do about mastering that and videoing that as well. Okay, triangles for the areas that didn't get it the way they should. Let's just call it greening. Do need a longer pole. Most of this dark spot right here came out pretty good. One on the other side, still dark. That's where I sit all the time and do nothing, according to my wife. So that's why it's probably more worn out. Shoot a little more 40 volume on it. See if that helps at all. And that's about it for that one.